The foundation. A woman needs time to fall in love. Let's start here. When you begin talking to a woman, her desire for you is 0. That's right, 0. But it can rise, and even peak, if you understand the process. And the first rule you must burn into your brain is this: a woman needs time to fall in love. That means there is no instant seduction, no magical pickup line, no look, no flex, no trick that will make her fall head over heels immediately. That's a lie sold by shallow content. Think of it like this. She's like a slow-cooked barbecue brisket. Tender, deep, rich, but only after 10 hours of simmering. You're like instant ramen. Quick to boil, easy to obsess, fast to burn. This simple mismatch in timing is the root of most male frustration in dating. You rush. She retreats. You fall fast. She feels pressure. You try harder. She pulls away. So here's your first commandment: slow down. Take your time. Be the mountain, not the flame. When you internalize this, everything changes. The core principle: emotional investment creates emotional attachment. Now we get to the real engine behind desire. Investment is the fuel of female attraction. If you want a woman to value you, desire you, even chase you, she has to invest in you, not the other way around. Let me repeat that. The more she invests, the more she desires. Most men think, let me do everything for her so she likes me. They open doors, buy gifts, constantly validate, and then get crushed when she says, you're sweet, but I'm not ready. But here's what's happening behind the scenes. She didn't invest. And humans, women especially, value what they invest into, not what is handed to them for free. Ever wonder why a woman keeps going back to a guy who treats her poorly? Because she's already invested in him emotionally. Pain, time, drama. They're all investments. Let's now break this down into the 3 main types of investment that build attraction and love over time. 1. Behavioral investment, compliance. This is when a woman does something for you. There are 3 levels. Level 1, compliance requests. These are light, easy requests. They don't feel like commands, but they still require action. Examples. Can you hand me that? Want to meet at 4:00. May I have this dance? This is where beginners should start. It's simple, non-threatening, and sets the foundation. Every yes she gives you, no matter how small, is an emotional micro-investment. Use this especially when you're just getting to know her. If she's dominant or independent. If she's resistant to more direct commands. Level 2, compliance demands. Here, you stop asking and start leading. Examples. Hand me the napkin, sweetheart. We're meeting at 4:00. Let's dance. These create masculine polarity, but they only work when she respects your presence. That's why early stage compliance requests help you build enough rapport to make demands feel natural and not controlling. Level 3, taken compliance. This is the most powerful form. You simply act, and she follows. Examples. Take her hand and say, come. Gently move her closer to sit by you. Initiate a kiss. But here's the catch. You cannot jump here unless she's already invested through earlier stages. Otherwise, it feels aggressive or awkward. Taking compliance is what true masculine leadership looks like. It's not forced, it's assumed, but you earn it through gradual, layered investment. 1. Mental investment, rumination. Even more powerful than behavior is the investment she makes when she thinks about you. A woman falls in love by thinking about you when you're not around. Here's how you trigger that. Give her a task to do alone. Tasks that link her mind to you. Examples. Bring dessert when you come over. Pick a good movie for us to watch. Find a good place for our next weekend trip. She'll think about you while doing it, and every time she remembers the task you're in her head. B. Give her a mystery to solve. Questions she needs answers to. Does he like me? Why didn't he text first? What's he thinking? Mystery is powerful. If you reveal everything too fast, the magic dies. Women are emotionally intrigued by men they can't fully figure out. Be a puzzle, not a pamphlet. See emotional disruption. Advanced. When you create emotional contrast, even negative, it can spike her thoughts about you. For example, a moment of jealousy, a small misunderstanding, an unexpected withdrawal of attention. Warning, don't overuse this. It's advanced. If misused, it leads to resentment, not attraction. 1. Temporal investment time. Lastly, we have the simplest yet most subtle, time spent with you. The more time she spends around you, the more comfortable and emotionally connected she becomes. But remember, time alone is weak if not paired with mental or behavioral investment. You can hang out with someone for years and feel nothing. Why? Because you never invested into the relationship. So use time strategically. Make it emotionally and behaviorally engaging. That's how you turn simple moments into lasting memories. How to use all of this? Let's summarize. Slow down. Let her cook. You're ramen. She's brisket. Create small opportunities for her to invest, then escalate them. Led with clarity and masculine calmness. Become a puzzle. Let her think. Let her wonder. Layer investment, behavioral, mental, temporal. Right arrow. Right arrow. The more she invests in you over time, the more emotionally connected she becomes. That's how a woman truly falls in love. Final words. If you've made it this far, you now understand more about female psychology and romantic connection than most men ever will. This isn't just theory. It's a framework you can apply right now to start seeing massive shifts in how women respond to you. And if you want to go even deeper, I invite you to explore my private course, where we go far beyond this into unfiltered elite-level training on attraction, dominance, and connection. Until next time, this was Dark Needle. Stay sharp, stay calm, and always let her simmer.